Hello, creative Imagineers. I am borrowing somebody's beautiful backyard for this particular video, which is going to be very short for two reasons. One, it's 103 degrees out here, and two, because after this video, I have an audio for you to do today that I think is going to be extremely impactful in your life. At least I'm hoping it is. And here's my notes for the video, so we're going to make this real short. So today, instead of doing what I had originally planned, which I'll tell you in a minute, we are going to do a grand Imagineering experiment. My original plan was that for the rest of this week, we were going to build a relationship with our subconscious, play in the dirt, and find out what are these hidden self-sabotaging beliefs that are hindering us from becoming everything we're called to be, blocking us from receiving everything God intended us to have, and actually stopping us from stepping into our promised lands, our personal promised lands. What are those? So after we did that this week, we were going to eliminate them. We're still going to do all this. We're going to eliminate them, and then the next 3 weeks was going to be developing new beliefs, nurturing them, feeding them, and doing some other transformational things. So at the end of the month, we would have 3 beliefs that were dramatically changed and therefore have dramatically changed lives. Now that's a big project to do 3, because if you could even do 1, I think if we could transform 1 belief, I believe we could dramatically change our lives. However, today, we're going to do the whole month in 1 day with 1 belief. I mean, why not? Let's go do a huge quantum shift today and see if we can change 1 belief in 1 day. And that's what the audio is all about. I'm really excited. So our last journey, one of the foundational verses was Jeremiah 33:3. That is also going to be a foundational verse for this journey, because in this case, we are going to spend 33 days to change 3 beliefs. And at the risk of being redundant about how powerful our beliefs are, I just want you guys to know, our beliefs literally determine every tiny aspect of our lives. Our goals don't determine our lives. Our hopes, our dreams don't determine our lives. God doesn't even determine our lives, because God is restricted by our beliefs. Because as Jesus said, he couldn't do miracles because of their unbelief, and he can't do the miracles he wants to do in our lives because of our unbelief. And also, we would like to think our circumstances, right, create our lives. Our lives are determined by our circumstances. And I know this will offend the victim mentality in all of us, but no. Because our circumstances are created by our beliefs. And I love that image of the fish in the fishbowl, because we all would like to think we live in this huge ocean of reality, and we are determining our lives in the ocean, when in truth, our beliefs for every single one of us is creating a fishbowl of a personal reality, and we don't even know it. Right? So we want to get out of our fishbowl. I just had an image of a fish jumping out of a bowl. It was awesome. And so this is why we need to work on our beliefs, you guys, because I really do believe beliefs are foundational to everything. It's getting bigger and bigger in me, and I'll talk more about that later. Now, our beliefs all started organically when we were little babies. And we accumulated beliefs as we grew older and older. And the thing is those beliefs that we originally had, they don't have an expiration date. Unfortunately, we have to actually intentionally and consciously get rid of them. And the other problem is, even as we think we're changing our beliefs as we get older, they're actually just layering over our old beliefs. And those old beliefs are still underneath. They're still there, self-sabotaging us. So that's why we got to do something about them. And so today, your experiment for today, this Imagineering thing that we're going to do today, is a huge quantum shift that I really hope is going to be a phenomenal start to this entire journey, and it's called Going into the Belief Closet. So this is where I'm done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this 5-minute little video interlude, because now it's time to go to the audio, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Excited to hear what's going to happen. Bye-bye.